Hello, figure skating fans of USA and the world. Welcome to another exciting episode of Figure Skating Center. Today's episode's all about the 2023 ISU Four Continents Figure Skating Championships from Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA. We have a lot to discuss, so let's get right into the video, shall we? We're going to start off in the pairs event. And it was a good showing for USA and in the pairs event, Riku Miura and Ruichi Kihara of Japan really well in the Olympics last year and one of the best paired teams in the world to challenge Alexa Knierim and Brandon Frazier at the World Championships. They finished first. And an American team on the rise, you have Emily Chan and Spencer Akira Howe. Really great showing at this year's Nationals. And a great showing at the Four Continents Championships. They finished second. And Diana Stellato-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps of Canada in third. With Deanna making her return to competitive skating, this time making the shift over to pairs. And two of the pair teams in the USA, Valentina Plazas and Maximiliano Fernandez, finished fifth, and Ellie Cam and Danny O'Shea round out the top six. A great showing in the pairs event for Team USA at Four Continents, especially on home ice for some of these teams who train in Colorado. In the ice dancing portion of the competition, you have the clear favorites for a world title this year, Madison Chock and Evan Bates. And then you have two Canadians rounding up the top three, Lawrence Fournier-Birdie and Nikolai Sorensen, and Marjorie Lohe and Zachary Laha. And bronze medalists from Nationals, Caroline Green and Michael Parsons in fifth, and Christina Carrera and Anthony Ponomarenko in fourth. And just in, before we go any further in the video, a little breaking news that Caitlin Hawaik and Jean-Luc Baker, who was withdrawn from the national championships, they were named to the world team, but they just announced yesterday that they will not be competing at the World Championships in Saitama, Japan, and decided to take off the rest of the competitive season for reasons of mental health for these athletes. So we wish Caitlin Hawaii and Jean-Luc Baker congratulate them on a good season that they had the rest of the season they had, and wish them the best of luck on their journey to mental health and getting back on track. So, Caitlin Hawaii, Jean-Luc Baker, we're rooting for you, buddy. We're rooting for you guys. We love you. In the women's event, you have two Koreans in the top of the podium. Hyein Lim, who finished from sixth after the short program to win the overall thing. And Yelim Kim from Korea, the leader after the short program. A few mistakes in the free skate, but still placed second overall. And Monet Chiba of Japan in third. And a great showing for the Americans. You have Brady Tennell in sixth and Amber Glenn rounding out the top seven. Isabel Levito, who came in second after the short program. She started not feeling well before the free skate and was forced to withdraw, but hopefully she'll prepare in time for the World Championships coming up. And then finally, on the men's event, you have Kao Miura of Japan with a beautiful, beautiful free skate that literally was, I think, was the best he skated all season long. Finishing first. Keegan Messing, always an entertainer, and so glad to see him skate at that level, especially during the final competitive events of his career. And for Keegan Messing, this was his final competition in the United States after representing them for many years and then switching over to Canada. I am so sad to see him go, but I understand that he wants to spend more time with his family, his wife, and his 2 kids. But I know that he's going to have a spectacular career, whatever he decides to do, whatever he decides to do after his retirement. I'm going to miss him. But I know he'll spend a lot of time with his wife and being a father of 2 kids. And Shun Sato of Japan in third. 6th place after the short program, placing 3rd in the free skate to win 3rd overall. And Jimmy Ma and Maxime Nuamov of the United States, they finished 9th and 10th in the top, and there's the top 10. And Liam Kapiskis of the United States been rounding out the top 14. And Boyan Jin, a really great showing in the short program, but unfortunately he fell apart in the free skate. But I give him credit for coming out to compete, and also made a coaching change this year from training now in China to now training in Toronto with Brian Oyster and Tracy Wilson and their team there. I mean, Boyan Jin, this was his first competition since the Olympics in his home country. And I give him a lot of credit for coming out there and, after not competing for months, decided to come back and skate on his own terms. But yeah, Keegan Messing, he was amazing. And after the World Championships, he plans on to retire. But I'm so going to miss Keegan Messing. And this was like his final competition in the United States. I mean, he's represented them for many years before, I forget which season it was, but he made the switch over to switch countries and train and represent Canada. But he's always a showman, and he's always an all-around good guy. I mean, we haven't had that many people skate like that in a long time. I mean, Keegan Messing's kind Canadian, and he's an all-around good person. So for that, Keegan, after World Championships, on behalf of myself at Figure Skating Center, we will miss you, and we wish you the best of luck in whatever your heart sets out to do. And hopefully you can spend time with your wife and 2 sons. Your 2 kids. I'm Michael Carbonaro saying it's great to skate. And to all you YouTube fans, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And ring the bell for notifications for more. This has been a presentation of Figure Skating Center, your show for everything figure skating. On behalf of our executive producer, Kelly Carbonaro, I'm Michael Carbonaro saying thank you and ciao for now.